Hi everybody, it's Ross here and welcome back to the den. So in this video I'll be covering some Christmas presents I got for Christmas. And as the title states, this will be part 1 of 2. Now to show off what I got, I have a Walthers train line water tower and shanty kit. And the other one is a Walthers Pella Depot. And there we go. Try to get them all in there. So, in this video, I'll be taking care of this kit here. It's been a while since I built anything, and I might as well keep this something simple. This one I will save for part 2. Now, without further ado, I'm going to switch to my other camera here, which is better quality. I just didn't want to swap the cameras around, and is that rain? Yep, it's raining outside, and the wind's picking up with it. At any rate, where was I? Right, getting this one running.
Okay, now that I'm done away with my cheap, hideous camera I first got because I couldn't believe the price of $20. It was going to be that good, and I knew it wasn't, but it was worth the 20 bucks to find out. Here we go. Boop. Now I need a knife. Slice this open. Brushes. More brushes. Watered down glue. Ooh, better grab these, because we need that type 2. And me knife. Ah. Let's get this party started. Safety cap removed. Even though I don't have kids around, I still like to have that on there in case I stab myself. And of course, always cut away from you folks. I'm pretty sure the adults watching are already well aware of this, but in case children are watching, away from you. It's quite the nice little box. I don't ever remember model kit boxes being this dense. So take this away, and it's just a standard box. I guess that's how they save on stamping. Just order a bunch of these, stick in a slim piece of paper. Now let's open the box and see if it reveals the actual tower and shanty pieces. There we go. Walthers, water tower and shanty, building tips. Always cut parts from the sprues with a hobby knife. Work slowly and carefully. Make several light passes with your knife rather than trying to cut through all at once. For best results, cut between the part and the sprue and make plastic. Yep, okay. Well, this looks pretty straightforward. I don't see an instruction manual here anywheres. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It's gonna... I think we have to reset that now. Any inside the lid? No. That's actually a nice, solid lid. I may just keep this box. Yeah. Oh, here's the instructions. Part of this piece of paper. Okay, so glue frost box and water supply halves together into the opening of the base. Okay. There are no numbers on this. Well, it shouldn't be that hard, I think. I wish I knew where there were my spare X-Acto blades, because this one's starting to get dull. So that looks like tower bits. Why is it stuck? Oh. Sprue is stuck in between ladder rung. This bit. There's our base of our tower. You know, I kind of wonder though if I should paint this up first. I'll just leave it the way it is for now. and our tower bits. I'm going to start with the shanty, because that looks like it's the easiest. And I do have everything but my glue. Unless I'm out of super glue. Don't tell me I'm out of super glue. That would be bad. Okay, phew, found it. Just wondering where that went. I'll leave these out in case I gotta smear glue around. So I'm gonna start with the shanty first, like I said. Let's get it up out of the way. Move these pieces out of the way. Because I wanna cut the other pieces out, see how this all dry fits, and then maybe assemble the rest, but leave the base alone. So I can paint it later. So these look like roofs. Well, I modified my roof a little bit. You see, they're supposed to have these two pieces on the inside, I guess, and I didn't do that for the first one. But that's okay, we now have a bit of a, what do you call it? Little step on the front. And I'll have to stick some green stuff in there. I think I still got some green stuff. Man, I can't believe I bloopered that one up. Oh well. Still looks cool. But like I said, I'll get some putty or something, run it all on that seam, fix that up real nice. So there's the shanty done. Let's see what kind of damage I wrought on the tower. Those are looking better. It says to put two halves together like so and insert it like so. But that's a really tight fit. And it's supposed to go this way. Nope. Definitely this way. I'll fiddle with that later. Maybe that's supposed to be pressed all the way down. this bit next. So I take it these parts, they're going to go this way. I'm going to set 1 and 2 as per the instructions. I don't know if they're supposed to stand erect or swivel in a bit. Let's cut these pieces out. Be rough idea what the picture shows. So here's the base. You got the 3 injection mold lines facing towards me. And this piece will sit on top of the assembly like that. So, and this will sit out like this. And this piece is a little bit warped, so that's never fun. All right. So like I said, I don't want to build this into this because I want to paint this up and that. So we'll just block the brush. But I also kind of need it to hold everything together. So do it this way. Now that's not perfectly perfect, flush, super flush, but I'm happy with it. Now if I was strictly to build this the way it is and not paint it, I would have just put it all together a little more firmly than this. But no, this is good. These are all holding together. That's now holding together. Excellent. I mean, that's not bad considering how I just used the base as a jig. And even the base, it doesn't fit, you know, comfortably well either. But still, I am happy with the outcome. And speaking of the base, put her this way. I mean, look at that. That's just work to begin with. Such is the life with small pieces. Now, this one sit like so. I'll leave that on there for a few minutes, give it time to settle in, and I'll be right back. Alright, it's been a few minutes now, and I apologize for the bit of the camera wobble because of this mount. Let's take this off. How does this look? Ah, beautiful. Man, I really should have worn my glasses more. It's with my worser eye I could see better what I'm doing. Of course, more light would help too, which the studio will be taking care of, hopefully very soon, as I'm still waiting on carpet prices to go down. Because $5.99 a square foot is $360 for what I need, versus a 99 cents a square foot or $1.99 a square foot. Any rate, let's get this top done. How is this facing? Pull you back out. Now, while I was waiting on that to dry, I went ahead and took apart the other stuff. The next part they're saying is to assemble the water tower part. Now, I dry fitted this, cleaned up the bits, and it's a little off center all the way on both sides. That is literally the installment points for the molding. So I'm not too happy about that, but long as it goes on and it works, right? And we want, now I'm following instructions here, I'm not free winging this. We want this side to be glued like that. So that end, no, that faces the back. Here's the front, like that. Okay. Let's leave that bit alone, because that just leaves me with one more ladder, which also faces this way. Jabers. I'll take a break. We'll come back to that. Okay, it's been several minutes now. Time for the moment of truth. Did this all stay put? No, it did not hold. But the ladder did. So how am I going to get this to stick if it doesn't want to stick? That's the real question. There's got to be something I can do. Like, see, I see still some wet glue there. There we go. Oh, shoot, there's a mold line right there. So, there we have it. So, there it is. It's all together. It's going to need a bit of cleanup, a little bit of TLC, but it's... Oh, shoot. I glued the ladder down the base. Why? Let's break that off now. What was I thinking? Come here, you. Glue you back on later. So there we go. So despite a few bits and pieces that didn't want to fit, that's not bad. And the top's holding together since I made the changes. Still feels a little bit flimsy, so we'll be careful with that for now. And a bit of work to do on the shanty. Still, this turned out rather well. Quite happy with it. Alrighty, folks, you have yourselves a good evening, and I'll catch you up on part 2. Oh, before that, I had some extra bits. Smoke pipe and a window. So I guess this bit of plastic gets shared with another kit. So we'll hang on to those. So yeah, we'll see you again next time for part 2. Where we'll